Okay guys, so I'm here to do my weight loss journey week 4. I'm trying to do this in the quietest time because my nephew is asleep right now. There's a lot of things that have been going on this week that I need to talk about, and also how this week had been going. Starting out Sunday, I went to where I am now, which it's just my sister's, and let's just say I've been keeping up with a 10-month-old. There's a lot of things you gotta do when there's a 10-month-old in the house. You have to keep up with them. It has to make sure they're not getting into things. So it is to get up and want to walk or run to them just in case they're doing that. And let me tell you, that's one of my nephew's favorite things to do, get into stuff. So I have to freaking run to him, telling him no and stuff. And I have to bend down, pick him up. Let me tell you, I've done that a lot this week. So that's a good exercise, I believe, because you have to bend down. It's pretty much doing toe touches and push. And he's like a 23 pounds. So that's pretty much a weight he has to pick up. And we went to the park this week, which we walked and stuff. So that's another exercise we did. I think I did a video on about when I went to the park and I broke a sweat, and you guys saw how red my face was and stuff. I pushed him in the shoulder at first on the way there, and then carried him all the way back. So that is a really good exercise, I think. What else? It's just a really good exercise to keep up with a little man like him, and yeah. What else? What was I gonna say? I think I did lose a couple pounds. I believe. I'm gonna get to it, so I'm not even gonna go show you that yet. I should be back home by Friday, I think, but I'm really not sure about that. But I think I've been doing really good this week. Also, I've been kind of cutting out junk food, eating less. Well, I gotta say, I'm not eating less that much. Yesterday, so I'm gonna get to this now. Yesterday, oh my gosh, it was the worst day ever. Okay, so I'm gonna get to it. Yesterday, I woke up and I just felt like I had to throw up. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it was coming up. And I was like, oh my gosh. What am I going to do? I had to babysit my nephew today. I have to do this. And, so I woke up and I told my sister, I think I gotta puke. And she brought me into the living room, and she brought the trash can near me. For about 2 minutes, I was just sitting there. I wasn't throwing up or anything like that. And then it just came out. I'm like, oh my god, what did I eat yesterday to get me upset or something like that? And I had shrimp, and all the other people were eating it, and but then again, I was the only one that had chicken too. So my sister thought it was food poisoning, maybe what kills she thinks it's food poisoning, and I tried to keep some stuff down. I was feeling horrible. I felt like I had a temperature. I didn't know what to do. So I just kept vomiting, and then I stopped. She gave me some water. I kind of kept that down and stuff like that. Then let me think. Okay. So then she said, "Are you going to be able to watch Parker today? Do you want me to call Becky and have her watch him?" And Becky is Parker's grandma, so. And I'm like, probably get Becky, because I was feeling horrible. I was throwing up and stuff. So my sister took him to her house and stuff for the day, and so I could get some rest. And so I got some rest yesterday. And so then I tried and see if I could eat breakfast. So, oh my gosh, my camera is all dirty. So I had some breakfast, and about 30 minutes later, I felt like I had to throw up again. So I went to the bathroom and I threw up all my breakfast, and I'm like, oh my gosh, seriously? And I just went blah, and it came all out, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just threw up all my breakfast and stuff. So then I called Becky, which she was not at work or anything like that. So, and my sister was, so I called her and I asked her, what should I do? I just threw up all my breakfast. I don't know what to do, and stuff like that. And so she told me to take Pepto. And so I took some Pepto, and I drank some water with that, and 30 minutes later, after I took the water and Pepto, I thought I needed to throw up again. And so I went to the bathroom, and all the Pepto came out. And I'm like, come on. And so it's just been, I can't even keep water down. I can't even keep my medicine down. I can't even keep water down, because I tried, after I did all that stuff, I drank some water, and I went 30 minutes later, blah. So it was just a really bad day yesterday for my weight loss, because I couldn't keep anything down. And so Becky, nice as her, she bought me some crackers, Gatorade, and some soup, chicken and soup. And when she brought it to me, she told me to take 4 or 5 crackers and see if that would work. And so I was like, please, dear God, let me at least keep something down. And so I drank some Gatorade, and I took 5 crackers, and I ate them. And I was in an hour on it, and I kept it all down. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I finally kept it all down. Thank goodness. And, so then my sister was thinking it was food poisoning from it, and I really don't know what it was. Some were saying that it was the flu. Some was saying that it was just a 24-hour bug and stuff like that, and I really didn't know what it was. And so yeah, so that night I took some soup, and then I went to bed. I am not finished yet either. So after I took my soup, I went to the bathroom and I got diarrhea. I'm like, come on, why can't I feel better? So today I am actually a lot better than what I was yesterday. Sorry, that's kind of disgusting kind of day yesterday that I explained to you guys, but I really think I did really good. Sorry, but I don't have my tape measure with me, so I can't measure my stomach or legs or arms or something like that. But in a week 5, I will totally do it. Or when I get home, it'll probably be in my week 5 because I won't be home probably till Friday. And that will be almost to week 5. But yeah, that's really all I have to talk about, because I really don't know what else to talk about from this week except I had a little bit of sickness. And yeah, that's really all. But I think I had a lot of sickness, and so yeah, that's really all I have for now. And I don't know what else to tell you about this week, except that I think I did pretty good. I've been drinking Gatorade. This is a 32 ounce. So it's a 32 ounce, and this is all I drank yesterday. Well, pretty much everything I drank. And I'm not even finished with the bottle. I still have this little part right here to like drink or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, here, maybe I can do that. That's how much left I have to drink. So I've been just drinking Gatorade, some crackers, and so forth. So bye guys.